All right, so boom, y'all like my idea? Y'all like my wall? If you bite my idea, it's cool. It's like a good thing, but it's moments for you. I'm just getting started, so I got a lot of stuff that I want to put up and that I want to do, but it's just kind of like the start, some moments that I just like, things from when I grew up and I played sports, just different stuff, people that influenced me, stuff like that. I got a lot of pictures to add. If you got just like a cold ass picture or a dope ass picture you want me to add, or if I coach you, I played you, like send it to me. First picture I do got to add is my Uncle Kelly. He the first athlete that I looked up to that played sports. He played basketball at Crane. He did a whole lot for me. So I got to get a picture of him hooping. He got a picture of him dunking on somebody at Crane. But just to give you the sense of coldest wide receiver to ever walk the planet. Coldest wide receiver to ever walk the planet. Nate Manoy, I played with Nate Manoy in Old Gold. He was the most dominant player that I ever played with at that time. And Nate just like had moments where he took over the game. Fred Hampton is my favorite inspiration to think like he was 21 years old. Like what he was about to do was about to be like crazy. I got Sugar Ray Robinson and Muhammad Ali. Just for good measure, I got them right under Coach Spurlock. OJ in itself. You gotta have OJ, especially when you start to think like OJ was the Michael Jordan of his time and he might have killed his wife. That's crazy, but we ain't gonna get into that. I got Ken Griffey and Barry Bonds. I got Carla. I got one of the greatest shots ever. This moment is kind of like crazy. I got, this is how they want to play basketball, but they don't be wanting to say it. All right, I got Jeff Van Gundy holding on to Alonzo Mourning. That's 90s basketball at its sense. Where you at? Coach Locks, the first person I learned offensive football from, like at a high level, elite level. That's Locks. That's Locks. Obviously the man, Coach Zook, that recruited me and everything. Coach Petrino is one of the like best coaches that I've ever been around, and some of the stuff that he know. I got him next to Andre Rison, and that's crazy. That's crazy in itself. Like Michael Vick, I remember waking up Saturday mornings and watching Vic. There's a cool ass picture of Mike and Walter Payton duo, like watching them play, watching them get it done. That's crazy. Juice and Regis, two of the most talented. This dunk right here, Vince, crazy. Ed Cota, North Carolina, getting up, watching North Carolina when you were shorty in the 90s. He was a true point guard. Like, love Ed Cota. That was like one of the people I wanted to look up to. Steve Smith, my favorite receiver. Steve Smith is my favorite receiver. He might not be the best receiver. That's my favorite receiver. I got my homie Tez. He's probably one of the most talented and gifted people that I've ever seen in my life. And then just Compton Tennis Club. God, there's so many photos. I feel like Aaron McNair don't get his just due. Like what he did, he was cold. We ain't gonna talk about that. And then this version of Mike with Mike and Naomi Campbell. That's just cold. Charles Woodson, greatest DB, one of the greatest defensive players that ever was. He was the only defensive player to win a Heisman. And then I got my favorite basketball player, Rasheed Wallace. As you can see what type of person I am when it comes to sports, I got Rasheed and I got Steve Smith. They kind of like the same person, but I ain't gonna try to describe everything. But yeah, we got a lot more to add, a lot of cool shit. I'm gonna do some cursing, so don't be all sensitive. We're not gonna be politically correct. But this wall dope. This wall gonna have a lot. Gotta add some of my guys, some of my favorite players that I got a chance to coach, that I got a chance to play with. Cam Newton run at Auburn is crazy. Cam Newton run at Auburn is crazy. When I seen that dunk happen in person when D Rose dunked on Dragic. That was crazy. You gotta get Coach Zook one more time. All right, look, you play fast, you sleep fast, you eat fast, you do everything fast under Coach Zook. Hell of a man. That was good. I think I got everything. Oh shit. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun.